Hello, strawberry lovers. Whether you are a seasoned gardener or you are brand new to gardening, today we are going to dive deep into how to grow juicy, delicious strawberries from dormant roots right in your backyard. We're going to cover types of strawberries, planting tips, fertilizing tips, companion plants, some fun facts, and I'm going to be talking about the type of strawberries that I am growing, which is the Canterberry strawberry. So let's get started growing something delicious together. So I ordered 25 bare root strawberry plants from Gurneys. I'm going to put it here on the screen. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but they did come in the mail today, so it is time to get them planted. So I'm going to be planting the strawberry plants in this bed behind me. It's up a little bit high. We can call this the cliff bed area. This is where I have my high bush blueberry bushes. I think I said that right. As well as a couple of fruit trees. And I figured since my blueberry bushes and the fruit trees do like a slightly acidic soil, and so do strawberry plants, there is no better place to plant them than behind me. So without further ado, let's get into it. In this pot, I have the bare root strawberry plants. They have been soaking in the water for, I don't know, I guess about 2 hours, give or take. They are starting to come out of dormancy, so I definitely want to get them planted. To fertilize the holes, I'm going to be using this berry plant food. This is good for blueberries and strawberries, raspberries, all the berries. Now I have already dug holes in this bed. I dug 15 holes. There are 25 plants, so I'm just gonna have to figure out where to put the rest. I dug the holes along the border of the bed because I'm going to be growing a watermelon in this bed as well. So this whole area, all fruit. That's what I'm planning for this year. So first things first, I'm going to use my berry plant food and put this at the bottom of each hole. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and fertilize my blueberry bushes as well. Whoops, there's a hole in the bag. Now I'm going to be taking the strawberry plant and gently spreading the roots apart. When planting your strawberries, you want to make sure to plant them with the roots spread out so that they don't become root bound. I'm just placing it in the hole. And then I'm going to take some really good soil and cover it in with that. Since this bed is mostly clay, I don't want to be using the clay that's in this bed because they will not grow very well. That was really easy. Now I'm going to cover the leaves back over, keeping the soil, the area mulched. A little hole for just the top to poke out. And to do the rest. Now, along with spreading the roots of the strawberry plant out, you want to be sure not to plant it too deep. You want the soil level to come right above just the roots. We don't want to cover the top, otherwise it's not going to grow, it's going to die. And now I am just going to repeat the process over and over again until I have all of my strawberry plants planted. Now that I have these strawberries planted, I'm going to water them in really well. Off camera, I am also going to gather leaves because I need to get more, and I am going to mulch them heavily and then water them in again, making sure that the leaves set in place. I am using leaves to mulch because they are free for me. Strawberries do love straw, so you can mulch with straw as well. Now, the first thing that you need to know about strawberries is that there are 2 types of strawberries that you will run into. There's the June-bearing and the ever-bearing strawberry. June-bearing strawberries produce one big crop each year, usually in late spring or early summer. The June-bearing strawberries are perfect for if you want to make a bunch of jam or freeze a bunch or just get a whole bunch of strawberries at once to eat fresh or preserve. Ever-bearing strawberries, however, will give you smaller harvest throughout the entire year, or rather season, depending on what season you're growing in. Typically, you will get a harvest at early summer, late summer, and early fall, sometimes even into late fall. Again, it really depends what zone you're in. The ever-bearing strawberries are perfect for snacking on for the entire year and season. Now, there are two ways that you can grow strawberry plants, either from seed or from dormant roots. Today, I am going to be growing the plants from dormant roots, so that is what I am going to be focusing on in this video. Once you have purchased your dormant root strawberries and you take them out of the package, they're gonna look like they're dead. Don't worry, they're not. They're just sleeping. Once they hit soil, get warmth, water, and fertilizer, they're gonna wake right up and grow so quickly. Strawberries grow best in USDA zones 4 through 9. Now that is a huge range, meaning the majority of the United States can grow strawberries. I am in zone 8B, South Carolina. So therefore, I'm not gonna have any issues with growing the strawberries, or even over winter, they won't die because it does not get cold enough here to kill the strawberry plants. Your strawberry plants do like an acidic soil, so aim for a soil pH between 5.5 and 6.8. Slightly acidic soil is ideal. The best way to acidify your soil is to use a soil acidifier or a barytone fertilizer. Use a well-draining, sandy, loamy mixed soil with plenty of organic matter, meaning compost or decomposing leaves. Compost is your best friend, as well as mulch. Mulch your strawberries. They will do best if they stay mulched. Now, mulching your soil for really any plants is going to help the soil to maintain moisture, and you definitely want to maintain that moisture. Now, if you are new to gardening and you want to test your soil pH level, you absolutely can. You can purchase a soil testing test online. You can also, there's many websites that you can go to where basically you would put your soil in a plastic bag, send it off, and then they send you back the results. I have never done a soil test, so I don't entirely know, how to do it. I get the process. It's pretty straightforward, really. I don't feel the need to test my soil. I'm kind of just a wing it kind of person. Things will either work out or they won't, and if they don't, I'll figure out how to make it work. I make things hard on myself. Start fertilizing your strawberries about a month after planting once new growth appears. Use a balanced 10-10-10 fertilizer, or one higher in potassium, which enables fruiting. Be sure to fertilize once a month throughout the growing season. Avoid over-fertilizing with a heavy nitrogen fertilizer, otherwise you are going to get a lot of leaf growth and not enough berries. Companion planting is useful for a wide variety of reasons. There are plants that complement other plants. Companion planting is the practice of strategically growing different plant species next to each other, enhancing overall growth, dealing with pest pressure, aiding in pollination, while optimizing your space and promoting a natural diverse ecosystem in your garden. For best results, try pairing your strawberry plants with the following companion plants: spinach, lettuce, borage, thyme, mint, garlic, onions, fruit trees, and fruiting bushes such as blueberries, and also asparagus. Why should you grow your own strawberries at home? I'm going to give you not 5, but 10 great reasons. 1, unmatched flavor. Homegrown strawberries are just better. They're sweeter, they're richer, they're more delicious. 2, it is more cost-effective to grow your own strawberry plants at home than it is to purchase strawberries from the store, from a farmer, from farmer's market, wherever it is that you get your strawberries from, or would get them from. 3, you can grow them organically with no pesticides, no chemical fertilizers, no poisons. What you put into your strawberry plants is what you're going to get out of them. 4, 0 plastic waste. Growing your own plants at home means, again, not having to purchase them, so you will not have to be dealing with any of the plastic containers that the strawberries would come in. Number 5, food security. Growing your own strawberries at home is going to help you to become more self-sufficient. Number 6, you can grow strawberries in containers. You do not need a garden like I have. You can grow in containers on your balcony, on your porch, wherever you can get 6 or more hours of sunlight each day. Number 7, it is a fun hobby with tons of rewards, and those rewards being strawberries. Number 8, teach your kids where food comes from. Teach them how to grow food at home. Again, learning to become self-sufficient. You know, I know that I said I had 10 reasons, but I'm tapping out at 8. I don't know. 8. There you go. You have 8 reasons to grow strawberries at home. I love fun facts. I would like to tell you 10 fun facts about strawberries. Number 1, strawberries are the only fruit with the seeds on the outside. Number 2, strawberries have about 200 seeds per berry. Number 3, strawberries belong in the rose family. Number 4, ancient Romans believed that strawberries could cure depression. Number 5, strawberries are perennials. They come back every year. Number 6, the United States is the top producer of strawberries in the entire world. Number 7, in France, strawberries are considered an aphrodisiac. Number 8, there is a museum in Belgium dedicated to strawberries. Number 9, strawberry plants can live for up to 10 years, giving you fruit each year. And number 10, the biggest strawberry ever grown weighed 10 ounces. Now, I am growing Canterberry strawberries. Now let's take a historical detour and talk about the Canterberry strawberry, also known as the Old English wood strawberry. This heirloom variety is a medium-sized, fragrant, and very sweet berry. It was a favorite in medieval England, grown in monastery gardens and served to nobility. The Canterberry strawberry will grow in any zone from 4 to 9. They are great in containers, in raised beds, or in woodland or food forest style gardens. And because I am a historical nut, I love historical things. I love to learn about history. I felt like I absolutely had to try to grow this strawberry. I mean, it's like edible history. Now, if you can't grow strawberries where you live, because not everybody has 6 or more hours of sunlight each day, don't buy your strawberries from the grocery store. They are not going to be of the best quality. Instead, support your local farmers. Go to the farmer's market. Or if you can, find a farm local to you where you can go and pick your own strawberries, or they'll pick for you and you just purchase them. Either way. Grocery strawberries are often picked unripe and sprayed with all kinds of pesticides and who knows what else. Local berries are tastier, fresher, picked at peak ripeness, and it is great to support your local farmer and local community. That is all that I have for today's video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, leave some kind of comment down below, share with your friends, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to Hollow Acres. And I would love to know, what is your favorite way to eat strawberries? And are you growing any strawberries this year? Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time.